One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest rooms are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost. All the wisps and wasps and the mezzoloss, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, all our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, you'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, the mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain.
Okay. So these are right. They just need to go lower, is what it comes down to. How am I outside of the range of the jump beacon, though, also? And out of pearls. That is two things that went wrong. Where's the next song? Whatever. Okay, let's just play the theme song, because it's fine. We're starting the show.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream.
Dang it. Now I'm in the wrong place.
Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, today, y'all are my live streaming audience. We are going to be doing HHH in about 20 minutes. HHH starts on the hour, which I sometimes actually have like a text thing for. Is that this one? Hermits helping hermits. Let's modify that real quick to say starts on the hour. Starts on the hour. Do. And we're gonna make that center aligned text. Yay. And then we're gonna move it because we're professionals who show the entire text box. Alrighty. There we are. It's now too dark. I threw a pearl up in the world to get to bed before it even mattered. Dang it. Come on, scaffold. It's fine. Welcome, Star King, who says tonight is actually accurate for me. Hey, Asuma's coming back. Yay, Asuma. Hey, welcome, Drubaka. Welcome, Ostri. Welcome, Extinche. Welcome, Glossy. Welcome, Eliusk. Welcome, Blaze the Warm Banana Bread. Welcome, Menacing Witch. Welcome, Tanarland. I'm glad that you are enjoying the build of the castle. Welcome, Luneth. Those are all folks. Well, some of them are in the Discord, like Kindleless Bear 33. Welcome, welcome. Over in the YouTube chat, hello to India Disha. Welcome, Dave R. Sepley Mark. Me, maybe. I don't know. Hunter Colony. Randall Lopez, glad you can join us. 20 Dark Queen 20 Ray. Welcome, welcome. I am having a wonderful day. It's been a little bit stormy, I'll admit. Okay, I am kind of disappointed that my jump beacon doesn't reach this far. But, okay. The short version is, this wall needs to move over one, this wall needs to move over one. So, let's go ahead and just get on that, I guess. It's got to get done, regardless. So, might as well get doing it. Oh, I do have an extra deep slate tile slab. The lack of jump boost is disturbing. Fine, okay. Yakoda Sundry says, Joe's been gifting us with his presents so much, I feel like I've been with you guys the last couple of days straight. Well, a big part of that is that I messed up this wall. Well, I messed up this whole building. And so it's going to take me like 18 hours probably, all told, to move all this, to get it right. And in order to get my next episode out in a reasonable amount of time, that means I'm going to have to do longer or more streams. I don't know exactly what HHH is today. We might be working on roads. There might be some people that need resource gathering. Levstar, I don't think you read that tweet very well. That's not a microbiology tweet. Okay. Would it be nice with underwater? Why do we... If I put water on the ground, it would just make all the blocks drift away, and it would knock away the torches and stuff. I have feather falling. I don't really need to drop water down there. Okay, so I guess actually we do need to rip this up too. But, okay. But yeah, see, water would just make this more difficult, because then I couldn't collect all these blocks. Plus, there's different heights on different sides. There's a bunch of reasons I don't want to just put water. I don't really have a favorite dinosaur, Mango. But, let's see. Dinosaurs in particular I enjoy are the baby from the show Dinosaurs. And that's, I don't know. The rest of them are all equally fine. I don't have a problem with dinosaurs. I just don't rank them usually. Okay, so we need to pull this whole wall out over to line up with this. This is where we got into trouble here. This is just wrong. This is where this needs to come in. So we're gonna gather these, we're gonna gather these. Gonna come up here and gather whatever fell there. And then we're going to gather some more stone blocks. Okay. Yeah, we realized if we all start HHH, if we start our streams right when HHH starts, it doesn't give us any time to talk to our chats, say hello to everybody, or, what do you call it? Any of that. So, yeah. So, welcome. Quick reminder that tips are always appreciated via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, so we are going to come up. Let's just put the top line in here. Okay, we know where the top line goes on this. Right? Okay, so, and that's going to be right here. So if we just put this in until we're over to the end there, that's going to get us 90% of what we need out of this. can grab the rest of those. 10 Harlan says, are you still going to be on tonight? That's why this says bonus stream in the title, or at least it should say bonus stream in the title. But hey, before we start Hermit's Help and Hermits, let's also run through our checklist and make sure we didn't forget anything. When will my stream begin?
$8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title, tweet, pour water, tank top, and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the stream, and so I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before, lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chest tools breaking. Pickaxe went poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click crafting quick anvil time and champ pick, then I'll replace the books in a random chest with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush chaps where not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
Alrighty, so we can go ahead and take down that setting up stream now sign. Setting up stream. Okay. So, wait. Okay, yeah, because that's going to come in technically there. So we need to come down here and figure this out. Okay, so we're going to have to move this whole wall, definitely. We might have to even extend this further out. Howdy, Cub. Oh, Cub was here before. Never mind. We only greet Scar every time. Everybody else only gets greeted once. Scar's a special case. He's a very sensitive young man. Okay, so how does this work? So if this one goes out to did I do the math on this wrong? Hold on. So that needs to come 2 over from underneath here. Okay, so that's actually going to be 1, 2, and then this starts here. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2, and then that brings us to here. Okay, great. We got this figured out. Could we push the wall with pistons? Well, we need to do that with so many walls that it's not worth it. It's quicker to just rebuild it. So, let's go ahead and grab this then. Welcome, Moa. Welcome, Havard. Let me just... Whoops, dang it. That's the biggest problem right now. I need to get Silk Touch Axe, because I keep accidentally breaking these mushrooms, and it's a problem. And now we need to get up to the bed real quick to lay our heads down and dream. Welcome, Sorrow Lab. Bedtime. What? How is it not bedtime? It's bedtime. It feels like bedtime. I'm going to bed. You can't stop me. Impulse was just admiring my no wings dedication. Really? Now at 1264. Iskall still owes me a badge. Feels like bad form to start wearing wings before getting my badge. Did I hear Twitter is down? No, because I get all my news through Twitter. And I don't really look at Twitter too aggressively during the streams. So, two amazing reasons that I would have no idea if that's true. But it might not be. I am going to start finalizing my Halloween streaming schedule. We're going to do a bunch of craft streams. I was trying to figure out... I don't know if y'all remember, Badger Spanner came over for, what do you call it? St. Patrick's Day or 2 years ago, I guess, almost now. And did a St. Patrick's stream. I was hoping to do some Halloween streams with her, but it looks like the US-UK border thing isn't going to open up until early November. So I'm going to have to start making alternate plans for Halloween craft streams leading up to the holiday. But, that's okay. Better late than never. We'll sort out something for her to do later. And in the meantime, I will figure out what I need to do and who I need to have on the show in the interim. Alrighty, enjoy your break, Yazi. Okay, I feel like this is kind of progress. It's not great, but it's coming along. Okay, so one thing we need to figure out. So the top of this part here is supposed to have these kind of 3 triangles with separators. And to make these triangles with separators work, I'm kind of dubious. I'm kind of dubious about how that's gonna go. Hey, Cleo. Cleo, are you nearby? She might have logged off somewhere nearby. I don't know. Okay, still no HHH. Although we should probably play the HHH theme song before we forget, before everybody starts jumping on here.
From the mining mesa, the helping hermit stream, mocking in the rages of their chat proximity. They block their blocks down quickly toward their stated goal. And when y'all tune in, your laughter's uncontrolled. When the last flight brings more blocks and the fireworks go cold, Hermitcraft will build together, not alone. So watch with us each Monday. Remember to follow, so the chat can see you there, so you never miss a show.
there we go. At this point, we can go ahead and create an HHH group, and we'll just wait for other people to hop in with us. They should be joining on about the 2-hour mark, or 2 o'clock U.S. Central Time as well. So, here we are. Probably should go ahead and place these blocks in storage, but I don't want to rush over to the storage area and then have nothing to do while I'm waiting. But we do need to maybe experiment a little bit with how these triangles are going to work. Although, so if that triangle... Let's see how big this is here. Who are we helping today? Not sure yet. It depends on who shows up. Hermits helping hermits is very freeform. That's the reason it's lasted this long. Anytime the hermits try to do anything with too much, rigidity, let's say, it usually collapses somehow. Okay, so if we do one triangle here, then one triangle here, and then one triangle here. Nope. Okay, we have more room than that, so let's try getting rid of these two. So if we do 1, 2, 3, we're going to actually shape these into real triangles. I'm just trying to figure out what size we can have them. And then fitting... Oh, actually, wait, this will work on the crossbar here. So the way this will work on the crossbar, let's bring this over.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Cleo, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing well. Doing well, thank you.
I like that was that was an unsure that you did not seem sure about that one.
Well, I was kind of like surprised by your sudden volume, so I was adjusting the volume. Also,
okay.
The first time I answered, I was very confident, but I hadn't pushed push to talk. And so then the second time, I also wasn't sure if I was pushing to talk or not. I was like, doing well if you can hear me. Oh, I fell off a roof again. So, yeah, there's a lot of reasons that this is going a little bit sideways.
It's a little bit haywire. Okay.
Yeah.
But can I just say, I like what you've done to the house. Castle. It's a castle. It's not a house.
The Hohenzollern?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to come over here and we can talk about it real quick? I can maybe get a quick recording of it.
Okay.
I don't know if you brought your game face, but...
I did not bring my game face. I brought my HHH face. And
okay, well, I'm going to turn off my overlays here. Whoops,
oh,
that wasn't an overlay. That was
down...
the video game. Start recording.
I know we discussed this, but seeing it is a shock.
Well, yeah, the thing is, Cleo, I don't want to criticize
hear what you're saying,
you.
Joe, just in case you think I can.
Well, Cleo, I don't want to criticize you because obviously that's not, good for anybody. The Surgeon General recommends against it. But I suspect that when you did the grid layout, you might have actually done it at like 85% scale. Mm-hmm. And so as I've been trying to figure out how to save that, I figured out that these buildings I had already kind of rounded up enough that they were okay over here.
Right. Okay.
And so as I started working on like, where does this tower back here go and things like that, I realized, okay, I got to push this whole diagonal here back further, which then means that this whole thing needs to go back further. And it's all kind of a lot, but,
yeah.
Yeah. The thing is that the windows will actually fit now. Because, like, one of the problems we were having was that the windows, like, you wouldn't be able to fit the right number of windows because, like, the block numbers weren't going to work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's going to be a thing.
So, yeah, I'm not mad about the thing. No.
No, I think it's going to be better in the end. I am going to have to move the outer walls as well, though.
Oh, my... okay.
But only on 2 sides, so... that's great.
Oh, you
But,
enjoy making work for yourself, don't you, Joe?
Well, here's the thing, though, is, like, we're working on this for months, and so I'd rather spend a week making sure the rest of it works out okay than be mad for, like, the next several months that it, like, everything is ruined, right?
Okay, yep, I will accept that as a comment. That, yes, fine.
Yeah.
This is fine.
It's gonna be fine. I'm ripping it out. I'm putting it back in. I'm making sure that we have, if we need to adjust things to fit the right number of windows, that it gets adjusted properly, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's
I'm just looking like, which is the new layout? And is this the new layout?
Yeah, this is part of the new layout. So you can see where the
Okay.
hay is from the original layout.
I can see that. I can. Yeah, this is a thing that.
So this needed to shift down about 9 blocks here.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been streaming about 5 hours a night of just ripping this up and redoing it. So I'm about 13 hours into the project.
I'm so glad that you have ripped up everything and replaced it. It's great.
Well, on one level, when I started, I was just like looking at it for like an hour from all these different angles because I was like, I don't want to redo it twice, right?
Right.
And then I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I have to do the whole thing before Cleo wakes up. And then I got about 5 hours beyond that, and I was like, Cleo's gonna be awake soon, and this is nowhere near finished. So I just resigned to the fact that you're gonna notice that I moved this.
Can I point out this is an HHH job if ever I saw one.
Well, the thing is, HHH would hate the texturing. Like, they might be willing to tear down the walls.
Oh, they'd be fine.
But I'm also marking where the new building walls are going. Whoops. Partially based on where the old ones were. I wasn't showing you something down here. I just fell. Thank you for falling with me.
However, there is stuff down here that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, so this is where the outer walls need to move out to.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to be fine.
You say that like it's going to be fine.
I know. I'm very plausible. This is what makes me good at Among Us.
Yes. Just. Okay, well, good luck with that. Bye.
Bye. Let's go do HHH. Okay, I'm gonna hit stop recording and turn my camera back on.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to my chat because I got raided during that, and I wasn't able to say anything because you're recording.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, Raiders.
That's okay.
That's on me,
It's
not
all right.
Cleo.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
the
just go
bad
talk to them,
guest.
so I'm muting myself. You deal with X and not knowing what to do, and I'll deal with my lot and not knowing what to do.
Okay. So, once again, folks, if you'd like to tip, it's better. It's really helpful if you tip before the stream starts, so I can do these expansions before I'm on the call with people and having a hard time answering questions. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We have not gotten any tips yet today, despite this being we streamed for 90 minutes earlier and we're a half hour into this stream. So, yay! Feel free to support the show if you like. Brainboy says if there isn't a plan, I suggest doing the rest of the hub. That is the fallback. That is the plan. Is if nobody else shows up with a project, then we're gonna do that. HHH Hermit's Hohenzollern housing. I don't know if housing is a good verb for that. Welcome, Sajin Tembem. Glad you could join us. Okay, so I kind of feel like if we're about to head out to do the other parts of HHH, we should empty our inventory. Now, I've gone through here and I've set up this inventory bay where we can store the stuff we need. Whoops. And it should be pretty reasonably sortable. So, like, mushrooms would go in here. Oak would go in here. Birch would go in here. Normal sandstone, if we have any, yeah, would go in here. Then we got smooth sandstone, cut sandstone, sand. Okay. So, cut sandstone, sand, and smooth sandstone. Ta-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Hermit's helping Hohenzollern. There we go, that's a lot better. Okay, but yeah, this this is kind of a lot, but welcome Tay the Hufflepuff. Yeah, we are in the process of tearing this down and rebuilding it with better dimensions. It's gonna be worth it eventually. I keep telling myself so I don't go mad. While we wait on Cleo, maybe I'll go ahead and grab more stone and just do some stonework. Hey, thank you for subscribing, and regards to the Netherlands. Welcome Equin as well, and Ednoria. Okay, so let's grab some of these stone bricks here. MCAT Ligua says, Joe, you already went mad. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Have I seen the webcam on Hohenzollern-Cast? I didn't know there was one. Dang it. How many extra blocks will I have to remove by the time this is done is kind of the question, too. Oh, you're named after Garfield, the cat that likes to eat ligula. Is that it? Orange.
Hi, Joe. How we doing?
Doing well, Cleo. I just realized I'm out of food, so I'm gonna harvest some of this hay real quick.
You are aware that there's steak cooked in my house.
No, I wasn't.
In the cow farm house.
I've been manually breeding the cows and harvesting the steak, harvesting new steak myself. But I haven't had time to do it for a while, so.
But no, there's a whole bunch of steak and in the chest next to all the furnaces.
May I please grab some?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We're sharing our build for a reason, really, aren't we?
Well, I wasn't sure if you were just, reminding me that you're prepared and I'm not.
I mean, that's fair also. But I am prepared.
You're frequently like, look who brought a bed. It's me, Cleo, who brought the bed. But that doesn't mean I get to sleep in the bed, too. That just means you brought a bed.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did steal your bed that one time.
Yeah, I mean, but we've known each other for, ever. So doing something that one time is, statistically insignificant at this point. Yeah. That's true. Okay, so where's the steak? Is it?
No. It's in here.
Okay.
In the chest of steak.
Oh, I had literally no idea that this existed. I've never gone through. So at one point, I did look in these barrels for something, and I was like, oh, they're all decorative.
They're decorative barrels. The actual barrels of stuff that I own are up here or in the cactus farm.
Oh.
So
Gotcha.
I haven't threatened Joe yet. It's fine. We've got to figure out a recording session where I can threaten Joe.
Yeah,
so,
people like
fine.
that. They're like, that's like lore and data from Star Trek The Next Generation. It has to be in an episode.
It has to be in an episode. Yeah, that's literally it. So yeah, I have to threaten Joe legitimately. Did you put all the seeds in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been making a bunch of bone
and
meal.
I'm just like, what the heck? Oh, bone meal up here.
Yeah, because apparently you've got unlimited bone meal, but I don't know where it is, so I've been making my own too.
Okay, so it'll probably be in one of these chests. That chest, that purple chest has got bones in it.
Wow, that is a lot of bones.
And yet not as much as I could have taken.
Yeah, apparently not. Wow.
So yeah, there's bone meal. Always check my chests if there's anything you need. So, there we go.
Will do.
So is X joining us on this adventure of Hermits Helping Hermits?
I mean, it's kind of his tunnel system. So
is it us working with him?
I'm assuming so, because I don't know where the tunnels go. I mean, do you want to start just digging tunnels and then we can make him fill them in?
That sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah, let's go dig some tunnels.
Let's go dig some tunnels. That's fine.
I mean,
so...
should we maybe, I don't know, collect the crystals in our tunnel or something maybe, and then prepare to renovate that?
We should probably do that. Yeah, That's a point. That's a point.
Yeah, because I really like the way this sounds, but people have been leaving signs that say they don't like how it looks.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you. Well, never mind then. Okay. I thought this was external criticism. Also,
No, no, this is internal criticism.
thank you,
The best
Septic
kind.
Fan, for tipping.
So
29.
yeah, it's like I wish this tunnel looked as good as it sounded. Because I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look good.
Expand, well, you know, that was the intention. I wanted it to sound good because it's such a audio-visual media, and people forget the audio part. But yeah, thank you, Septic Fan, who says, "Howdy, Joe. Hope you have a fun HHH."
I don't know when you're sarcastic sometimes.
I'm sarcastic all times, but that doesn't mean
That's
I'm
true.
lying.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you, Havard
Apparently,
Nesca, for
X's
NOK
stream has got a message that he was skipping HHH.
What? Okay.
Apparently. Hang on. Let me ask.
Thank you for
X,
that 12. That's going to
are
put us
you
at our next
skipping
expansion.
HHH today. Question. Because if he is, we can actually do stuff with the castle.
Yeah, okay. Or I was going to say we could just follow him and be like, do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help? Do you need help?
That sounds like a good hour's worth of
I
entertainment.
think we could do that for an hour. Although I do have to get my kid from school later. So maybe let's just go work on the castle?
Let's just go work on the castle since we're here.
Since we're here.
Sleep.
I've got a bed here. Lay your head down and dream. Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming silence is yes
What? Yeah?
for X.
Yeah, I'm assuming so too.
Okay, so Hermits helping Hermits is Cleo and Joe helping each other.
Yeah.
Or at least Cleo helping Joe.
We're both hermits. Well, I mean, in fairness, I am kind of helping you by redoing this.
I'm not sure that in any stretch of the imagination you could claim you're helping me by taking down everything I did.
Here's the thing, though, is if you started trying to put the windows in and the stairwells and stuff, nothing would line up. It would have been very frustrating.
I'm just looking at this now. Is that back wall fixed at any point? Is that correct?
I've moved the stair steps over, so everything on this side of it, I think you can pull out.
So where am I? What?
Or what are you trying to ask?
Where is the final wall supposed to be?
Oh, okay. Yeah. The final wall is here over. These are where the final turrets are going to be.
Okay. Right. That's really awkwardly shaped.
Well, so here's the thing
turrets.
about that. For those turrets, we can actually fill in and round them out with fences and walls.
Yeah, but they don't look very good.
Well, here's the problem with these: is they're supposed to be octagonal.
So here's the problem: we just make them bigger just to make it look better.
Okay. So then, if we're gonna have them octagonal and slightly bigger, then they need to be.
No. We just make like. Hang on, I don't even have any blocks at this point to even demonstrate.
Yeah, I put all my blocks away too because I thought we were doing HHH. So let me go get some blocks.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Cleo, hey, have I shown you this back in here? There's a thing I want to show you. It might be helpful.
There's a thing. No, you haven't shown me the thing.
So it was inspired by your build palette. We've got tripstone, mushroom, oak, birch, all the way up in order the different blocks.
Oh.
So depending
That's
on what you
way
need.
not enough dripstone that we've got.
Well, the thing is, I'm about to rip out a bunch from the outer wall. So. And then I've got all the other kind of supplemental blocks over here on this side.
Okay. That's helpful. I suppose it's helpful. I should probably get all my stuff that is currently in my house. Is HHH happening? This is HHH.
Apparently this is
Cleo and
HHH.
Joe helping Cleo and Joe.
Yeah.
This is HHH
So-
currently.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we made these octagons, well,
No. This is what I'm talking about. That's like a decent size for a thing. It's not even octagonal. It's just...
well, it needs to be octagonal enough that the windows work.
You don't have to have every single window, Joe. I promise
it's
you.
gonna look really wrong if it doesn't have 3 windows on each layer. Like, these are pretty visually important.
Why?
It's part of, like, it's part of the layout, like, the design. Like, it's the sort of thing people
I'm looking
notice.
at you, Joe, as if we, like, do we have to have it be exact?
It doesn't have to be exact. It needs to be nearest neighbor. I'm trying to be neighborly.
Do people want Joe turned up? Okay, that's fine. I can work on that. I do actually have a note that says turn up Joe. There you go. Joe is turned up. So...
Welcome to me talking louder. So, okay, yeah, I guess
There
if
you
you
go.
wanted, we could have the windows, like, one window on the front here. Whoops. Let's just kind of, one hugging this wall here, and one there, right? So that's the 3 windows that are 2 meters high and 1 meter wide, right? And then we would have
Okay.
4 of those up the height of the tower, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that works.
Yeah.
If you... like, we didn't have to do that, though. We could have had these in closer and then used walls between the panes of glass and along the thing. But it would be harder to texture.
Show me what you mean. Show me what you mean.
Okay.
Because this is... Joe is now too loud. I can hear myself in Joe's thing, so yes, Joe is too loud now.
Okay, well, I gotta go. I don't have any walls on me. Can I make stone brick walls with the grindstone? This is gonna look terrible, but it's the concept is the thing.
Yeah, we're concept arting here. This is
Yeah.
fine. It's fine.
So, I think with panes of glass, these would actually attach, whereas they don't here. So that would kind of round out the curvature here. So, but we would use like sandstone walls and glass.
The problem with that is that we don't have sandstone dripstone, or we don't have wooden walls.
My thought for that was to use granite and netherwood fences, or
I don't think it's going to look very good at all
okay.
if we don't have walls all the way up.
Well, then I will go with your idea, and I will extend these out by 1.
Okay, that's fine.
So we'll
That's
round
fine.
this out like so.
Yeah. Okay. So what we really need to do is...
Find a Suma?
Why do we need to find a Zuma?
Aren't we gonna do some sort of HHH tunnel thing with him? I'm confused. I thought that was what he wanted to do.
No, he says he's skipping HHH today. And then he asked, are you working on the Nether tunnels? I said,
Oh, he is skipping. Well, never mind then.
yeah, he's skipping. It's
Oh,
fine,
okay, well
Joe.
then we'll keep doing this.
It's fine. We can build our castle. We can actually do
Yeah, we can
the
actually do
two-person
what we're supposed
HHH
to
of
do.
our dreams.
Yay.
What we need to do, Joe. Need. A need is a need. That is a need. This is something that needs to happen.
Okay.
So,
So, yeah, this is something that needs to
H
get
to the
done.
power of 2.
Okay, so we sorted that out. We kind of need to sort out exactly how far out the little stairwell goes. You know how there's that stairwell that protrudes out
Yeah.
past this end of this wall here?
So is this the original wall that I put in?
Yeah. And I haven't removed
Okay.
it all the way yet.
But it shouldn't be.
It's not going to need to come out this
I
far.
mean-
I think it might need to come out.
Back there. I mean, that seems there.
Does this seem about right to you?
This seems about right. Based on what we know of the castle.
Hey, thank you for the 2 there, Dark Diaga 777.
two-person HHH isn't even on the bingo card today. That's fine. It's fine.
You know, we're still a plurality of hermits. Hermits
Yes.
helping hermits.
And we are helping ourselves.
Hermits helping hermits.
I think I'm going to go look through my supplies and get my boxes of supplies so I
Okay.
can put them in the sorting system. So we can
sounds good.
start that. So yes.
And then,
Right, so Hermits
yeah.
helping hermits is us.
And we can either focus on just like knocking out the sheer mechanics of putting things where they need to go, or we can go through and just like, yeah. Sorry, wait, my brain
I
is
think we
tired.
should build some walls today.
Okay,
Joe.
sounds good.
You know.
Yeah, I've got like
Sorry.
4 hours of sleep last night because I was up late working on this.
I'm sorry, Joe.
It's okay.
I didn't realise it was going to be that much of a big thing.
Well, I didn't either. That's the thing, though, is like I thought like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like 3 hours of extra work, not like several nights in a row.
Several nights in a row. See, I haven't even been on the server that much recently, so, you know, I didn't know it was this bad. If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come on sooner, to be honest.
Well, and also in your defense, like I said, I was trying to downplay how bad it was so that I could get it done before you came back. So that I could just be like, oh yeah, it was nothing. Fait accompli, you know?
Well, remember, I already did this part. I already sorted out where the wall should go and how big they should be. So, you know, for me, it's kind of like, oh, we're doing that bit over again. That's fine.
Yeah, well, that was
It's
one of the
fine.
reasons. No, it's always worse to rework your own work than to rework somebody else's. This is something I learned last year during the base swap thing when I was in
Yeah.
XP Crafted's base. I was just like, I
Yeah,
really
you could-
enjoy reworking his stuff, but I don't enjoy reworking mine.
I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It is a pain reworking your own gubbins.
And so, yeah, I was trying to spare you that. And like I said, I have enjoyed like hanging out with
appreciate
chat and
that.
getting stuff done. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay. I need to turn off the cloud layer. I do not like cloud layer. Blech. Okay. So, you've got that bit sorted. Is that back wall over there got to be taken out as well?
That back wall is correct. I've moved that. So you can see it was originally
You've moved
about
that.
where the hay was. The hay used to be pressed against it. Now I've moved it out 9.
Okay, so we just need to build this wall, really.
Yeah, I mean, we also, you know, while we're talking, do you have a bed handy? 'Cause
I
mine's
do
up on
not.
top of that thing. Okay, well,
Of course it is, Joe. Of course it is.
because I was working on the roof.
Fine, yeah.
Fine, it's fine.
I'm just going to turn off cloud layer. It's fine. If I can
could you
remember
not
what it
even
is.
see the
Cloud's
bed?
Fancy.
Because,
No.
oh, well, it was in the cloud
Cloud's
layer
off.
up here. Hi, look at me.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Here, I'll bring it down.
Okay, so we need to take off this wall and then just rejig everything. Just
Yeah,
rejig
yeah.
everything.
Now, also, the back diagonal wall is going to have to be moved back, but I haven't measured exactly where that needs to go yet.
Right.
So maybe let's just focus on the things that actually do have measurements, you know?
My chat has just done a hydrate, so everybody drink your drinks because, you know,
Yay.
if you're not hydrated, you have to rip out everything that you've done and start again. So...
Okay.
The IOU source threatening has to be done on video. It is not an HHH project. Threatening, Joe.
Oh, yeah, my chat keeps saying that you need to threaten me. Since we're both here, should we record that for a video real quick?
No, because I don't have my recording software set up.
Oh, okay, then let's not do
And
that.
let's not do that.
Yeah,
It's
and
not a
I've
good idea.
avoided watching your episode, and I've timed out or whatever people who try to tell me what's going on because I want to be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a bit rude, to be honest, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, if I put my stuff away and then I start putting in like the texturing of the wall, and then because a solid layer of this stuff is not necessary.
Yeah, you can
So-
sort out what you want. Honestly, just
Joe's like,
having.
yeah, don't just do what you want. I don't care.
I mean,
It's
well,
fine.
really, Cleo. I mean, I don't know. I've found that it doesn't help to tell people what to do. Like, you know,
Yeah, I know.
I'm very laissez-faire.
It's sort of like it's not helping. So why bother? Okay, so I have lots of sandstone. I think I have probably too much sandstone.
Well, you can put it in the sandstone chest. Believe me, I'm going to use it. We have a bunch of towers and stuff that aren't even, like, put in yet. I've got to do
I know.
some math on the dodecagon. No, not dodecagon. It's just a decagon. There's a 10-sided tower. That's going to be a real pain. I did the loose math on it to try and make sure the windows face the right way. And it was...
The loose math.
Yeah, like I said, you keep trying to accuse me of doing this, trying to make this perfect. I'm not trying to make this perfect. I'm trying to figure out how it can approach plausibility. Like,
you see, this is where we differ. You say you're not trying to make it perfect, but you know, you kind of are. But that's fine. I'm not going to blame you for that, Joe, because it's really funny. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You know, I'd like to say that I think maybe me having really high standards and you having really low standards is maybe why I have friends like you and you have friends like me. I mean, I'm just saying.
All right, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. I might actually have to threaten you at this point. It's a burn, yeah. You know, right? Well, there's 1,000 blocks of sandstone I'm not putting in a chest. And there's like another 1,000 or so of stuff that I'm not putting in chests. I can't be arsed. Okay. If I take the brown mushroom stuff. It was also a compliment, though. I'm not convinced you know what compliments are, chat. Just in general. Just saying. I know it's a joke, but Joe is downplaying there is a lot. He's a cool dude. I mean, sometimes Joe is cool. I know I'm not going to say now because
yeah, I'm not on my skateboard or anything right now.
I would love to see you do skateboarding because you know
I wouldn't actually be good at it. I would...
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I think the extent of my ability would be to roll up with almost no turning and say, "What up, Cleo kids?" That's about it. That's where I've maxed out.
Yeah, you've maxed out on the lack of cool. I mean, that's fine. You're nearly 40, so, you know.
Yeah. I'm glad that you're calling me old now, because you used to always make fun of how young I was, and I felt like that was...
I know.
So now I feel like that's like you reaching out to me as a peer. You're like, "Joe, you're so old, just like me." It's like, thank you, Cleo.
Well, I am older at this point, but I might have to murder you, which is fine.
But then I'll stop getting older, and then we'll drift apart again. No.
I'm just going to talk to my chat for a second.
Okay. Just to warn you, I've only got about 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, we need to go get more wood here. Do zombies age? Good point. Yeah, maybe I'm getting closer in age to Cleo every day. Did you think about that? She didn't. Okay. So, smooth sandstone, sands. We're out of normal sandstone, basically, here. Grab some of that.
And we're back in the room.
Yay. I was going to say, don't forget, I got to leave in 15 minutes to get my kid from school. So...
50 minutes.
15. No, this is why HHH usually I leave early, and then the rest of y'all stick around for another hour. But
okay, well that's fine. I'm going to do a one-person HHH then.
Well, the problem is there's no after-school clubs or anything, and
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's
With
fine.
this Delta variant, I've been kind of dubious about having like a babysitter, even somebody who's vaccinated. I feel like I should kind of just play it safe for a little bit, even if it means I get to have less fun, which sucks. But
yeah,
you know.
No, that's reasonable. It's reasonable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. I can do this.
Sorry, Cleo.
I know. Just disappointing, Joe, that you've not forethought about HHH being way more important in your life than it appears to be.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, hey, I don't know if you saw, but flights might be opening up between the EU, United Kingdom, and United States again soon, in as early as early November. So that would be very cool.
It would be very cool and also terrifying. So you know, we'll see how it goes. Stream name is just Hermit. I will still be helping Joe. I don't understand what you're doing
with this nightmare project.
It's just Joe won't be here. That's fine. I can cope
fine
with that.
I mean, in fairness, you weren't here most of the time when I was working on this, and I got by okay.
Yeah, so it's you know,
yeah,
we do what we can. We do what we must because we can. That's a Portal reference. Okay, that's been years since I've considered that. Okay, right. Can you get an "it's fine" counter on the stream? No. We got lots of stuff.
See, it's so nice because I go to get blocks, and then when I come back out, more stuff is done.
No cogs.
Cleo, it's amazing. I go in there to get blocks, and when I come out, more stuff is done. And I'm not just like, I didn't have to do all of this. This wasn't all 100% me. You're truly helping hermits today.
I'm here to help you, Joe.
Thank you, Cleo.
Because somebody.
Did I forget to use the cut
I'm not
sandstone?
going to say anything. It's fine, Joe. We're good. We're good. We're okay.
Yay!
Yay! Being magnanimous.
Yeah.
That's a word that I can say.
That's a word I can say too. Magnanimous. Didn't say I was gonna say it correctly. Haha. Finger guns. Pew pew.
Didn't say you were going to do things well, but you know I'm used to that by now, Joe. It's fine. That was placed wrong. How dare it be placed wrong?
Never do something well if you can do it hilariously well.
Never do something well if you can do it hilariously badly. That's the thing.
True.
I mean, that's how you live your life, basically, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
We are actually friends. Just so you know. I know people question it sometimes. We are friends.
So I keep hearing.
Yeah. From other people, not me.
Yeah,
but other people say that. Yeah, it's fine.
I am kind of curious. Are there smooth sandstone stairs? Because I'm trying to figure out how to do these triangles at the top of this thing, and I think I have an idea.
I think so. Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm gonna make some smooth sandstone stairs and work on that then.
Yeah, you work on what you need to. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I didn't put the dripstone back. I can put the dripstone back. Okay, so this isn't too bad, I think. Joe, can I ask a question? Why is your bed up there again? Oh, you brought it down. I'll sleep then. Oh no, Cub slept.
Yeah, sorry. I just had a bunch of bots in the YouTube chat that I needed to get rid of.
Oh yeah, they're having a field day today. Actually, I've seen a few of those floating around.
Yeah. Okay.
That didn't place right. I don't like it when it doesn't place right. Definitely the block's fault, not mine.
Cleo is perfect. There's no way the block couldn't be at fault. It's not like there's any way she could have messed it up herself. These lines aren't scanning. Not that I really care very much. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna look kind of weird, but I think it'll be all right.
I mean, pretty much this whole project. It's gonna look weird, but it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Pretty much how this whole thing is working.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move these triangles down a little bit, but on the whole, it'll be okay.
Well, messed that up.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be
fine.
about 3 tall, and I've got them 4 tall right now.
What have you got for tall?
These triangles here.
Oh yeah, the ones that yeah.
Yeah. These
Yeah,
are not necessarily
yeah.
the
I know
final
what you're
materials. I'm just trying to get the rough concept of it.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. You know me, I'm fairly easygoing about, you know,
Everything.
pretty much. You're not wrong.
No, I'll say anything that makes work for you. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be fine. Okay. So part of me wants to start working on the roof again, since you're working on the walls, but I'm also aware I've got like 7 minutes. So
You have got 7 minutes.
I have got 7
Don't worry, I'll
minutes.
get this all done before
Well,
you
thank
know.
you, Cleo.
before you get back. Probably, to be fair,
Yeah.
it's not a huge job.
I might actually be
I don't want-
able to come back today. So normally,
Actually,
I try to take my
Okay.
kid places outdoors after school so she can get some exercise
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, like parks or on walks and stuff. But it is absolutely pouring today. So like
Okay.
like we've got like they're like don't drive anywhere, flash flooding type of stuff, you know. Essential travel only.
fun.
Yeah. So I might just rush back here, give her some popcorn, and say, you can watch Cleo stream. So my viewers, I won't be
Yay.
resuming my stream because I feel like that's tacky to resume the stream after like a 30-minute break or whatever. But so if you
I don't
want to
think
see
it's
me come
tacky,
back,
but, yeah.
watch Cleo, and then I'll jump on her stream. Does that sound good, Cleo?
yeah, sure. You're always welcome, Joe.
Yeah. And this is also assuming that I don't pick her up and she's like, oh no, I broke my arm today and I'm really upset. It's like, well, why
I
didn't
mean,
the nurse
if you
call
don't
me?
come back, Joe, I will understand.
Okay. Yeah. So best
know,
case
it's like-
scenario, depending on traffic and things, it
Best case scenario, Joe's kid has not broken her wrist.
Yeah. Oh well, no, but
Um,
like usually it's like usually she gets out of school and she's fine, but sometimes she's just like, oh yeah, I'm bleeding. They said that you could take care of it when I got home. I'm like, thanks.
Oh, that's nice of them. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I absolve my parental responsibility onto you regularly.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah. So it's just like, okay, let's get you home.
let's get home. Let's.
Yeah, we were playing
sort
right
out your
before school let
stigmata.
out, and they said they didn't have time to go to the nurse. It's like, okay, I see how
I
it
can
is.
understand not having time to going to the nurses, but you know, just
Yeah.
yeah, no. As a teacher, what?
Which, I mean, in fairness, like, we do have bandages and stuff at home. It's not like, you know, this is something, like, we could have only gotten from the school.
No, but still, there is a there is a responsibility of care. I feel somehow as a teacher, as an ex-teacher, I get to say as an ex.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Could you be, what did they call it when somebody, used to be on the board of, like, a newspaper, an editor emeritus? Could you be an educator emeritus?
I don't know what the Latin means, but
Yes.
yes,
Like, it
I'm
basically
gonna go with yeah.
It basically means, like, no longer working full-time, but still distinguished and valued. And
I am. Joe thinks I'm distinguished and valued.
I
chat.
think you're very distinguished. Also, occasionally valued. Okay.
I
So,
mean,
I am
not right
gonna-
now,
Yeah.
but okay.
There are times when it's obvious.
Again.
You know, actually, I'm looking at this part of the roof. It almost looks like there's supposed to be a walkway between the wall here and this upper part. Oh, that's weird.
I don't know where you are. Oh, up there.
Yeah, I'm on this. There's no way that's going to work with the math that we have, so that's the sort of thing that I'm willing to just say, okay, screw it, that's not going to happen, but...
And I'm always willing to say that, so screw it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Joe, have you got somewhere to be at this point?
I've got about 3 minutes before I need to get going. I've got everything, like, ready to go. Because I do this once a week. I sprint over there.
Yeah.
Like, technically, not as late as possible. Like, the school doesn't really freak out unless you're, like, a certain amount late. And I'm still actually shooting for being on time.
Yeah, that's
Just,
fair.
I'm cutting
That's
it
fair.
close, you know?
Oh no, I get you. I've seen all sorts of parents. You wouldn't even hit my radar at this point.
Yay. I'm not noteworthy.
You're not noteworthy
To zombie
noteworthily bad.
Oh, okay.
Because I've seen parents that are just like, well, I'm not going to be there for another 3 hours, but it's the end of school.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, you're actually a terrible parent. I understand.
Well, that's
I
why
understand why your child is the way they are.
Yeah, that's why the daycare had this rule where they would like fine you like $15 a minute if you were late, because people, when it was like $1 a minute, were just like, oh, I can be 30 minutes late. I can afford an extra $30, but like the teachers don't want to be there. They want to go home and have dinner, you know? So they had to like
They
jack
wanna
it
have
up
their own
to a
lives.
preposterously high amount, $15 a minute if you're late.
Yeah, fair play to them.
I mean, yeah,
That's
it makes
fine.
sense to me, but like it's one of those things where I was terrified every day because like unlike some of the parents there, like that even being, you know, owing $30 because I was 2 minutes late would be really hard. Especially at the time because I was still paying off all my educational debt, and it was like terrified every day I was going to be late.
It was,
Rushing from
yeah,
work.
yeah, that sounds awful. Yeah, that, like, do not recommend. Do not recommend.
Yeah. I think this
Needs
is
to
one
be
of
a
the reasons
tiered
I
system
hate
like-
driving so much. I have so many memories
Oh.
of frantically trying to like not go broke in traffic.
Oof. Well, yeah, a tiered system would be better. If you're 15 minutes late, it's
Okay.
it's $1 a minute. If you're half an hour, then it's when it starts to get messy.
Yep. Okay, so my alarm just went off that says I do need to end the stream now. I'm going to go ahead and send everybody over to Zombie Cleo. I'm going to
Send
try and hop back
everybody to
on.
me so I can be stupid at them. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to try and hop back on since it's pouring and my
Joe's
daughter has
Joe's
nothing
gone
else
quiet.
to
That
do.
means his stream's
Joe's
gone. That's what he's doing. Bye, Joe. Everybody give Joe love or whatever
Okay.
goodbyes you're comfortable with giving him. I don't know. I felt really weird about that one.
Yeah, I'm
not
weird
sure.
about using the word love in relation to like viewership. Like that feels
yeah.
It feels No, I
like
like it kind of creates this parasocial like the same like workplace we're all family thing. Like
Yeah.
I want to be a teammate with my coworkers, but like I don't like it when the boss pretends that we're like
Oh, no, no,
siblings.
no, no, no.
Like that's uncomfortable for me. But anyway, I just set it up for the raid. Everybody's going over to you. I'll hopefully be back in less than a half hour, but no promises.
Excellent.
Alrighty. Catch y'all later. Bye.
All right. I'll see you later. Bye bye.